Welcome Aquarius Pisces to your beginning of December reading. I hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in the beginning of the month. Getting straight into your energy. This is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Aquarius Pisces. There it is. 2 cards. Makes me wonder if it's the same 2 cards that fell out last time. Okay, we have the Moon and the 6 of Cups. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. It feels like it's the perfect timing for your ex to come back. Or someone from your childhood, someone that you've known from the past. Check how it resonates, what's going on. But it is the perfect timing for them to come back. It's like destined to happen is what it feels like. It's the perfect timing for them to come back. It feels very, very destined. Like this is the way destiny had this going. Okay. Clarifying on the Moon and the 6 of Cups. This card's not only going to clarify on those 2 cards, but the entire reading. Spiritual strength. I'm telling you, this is destined. This is fated. You got the spiritual strength coming out, and I just hear Spirit say yes, because this is the way it's supposed to be. Okay. So getting it straight into the... Wow. Getting straight into the situation, you have the passions ignited in the present right now with the light. Okay. In the past, rest and rejuvenation is upside down, so there was something you were ignoring. In the near future, it's the crown chakra and the prosperity begins upside down. It feels like there's something that, the reason it's destined is this is not over. This never had a closure. Spirit is going to bring this back. Universe is going to bring this back because it's fated destiny. You need closure, or you're supposed to be together. Something is going on to where you are pulled together cosmically for either a lesson, a test, or it's just the way it has to be. You're just destined to be together, like fated to be together. We will figure this out because this is very interesting. Because no matter what, you have Spirit, perfect timing, past. In the near past over here, you had the rest and rejuvenation. It feels like you were ignoring a situation. Clarifying on the rest and rejuvenation for Aqua Pisces phase. That's a person. This is not just some situation. That is a person. And I'm telling you, you guys are bound together. Whether through good karma, bad karma, it doesn't even matter. It's... Three of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Okay. You know, you guys, I think for a lot of you, this is going to be interesting. I do think for a lot of you, this past is like a long time ago. Like a long time ago. It doesn't feel, now for some of you, it could have been only about maybe 2-3 months ago. For the majority of you, this is a long time ago. At least 6 months to maybe even, oh my God, 4 years ago. It feels very like old energy. So for those of you, yeah, and the reason is because wow, you guys. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody, but for the energy that I'm picking up right now, you ignored the situation because you really liked this person. It could even be vice versa, but it doesn't matter. One of you got another person. Like you guys could have been best friends, or you were dating at one time and they found someone else. It could have been you, and you could be dealing with a Leo and it was really upset them. They may have liked you. Maybe we'll go that way because it's starting to feel that's the way it's supposed to be. You guys were very connected, but then something happened and you felt like you were a third wheel. They were the third wheel. Oh, like I said, take it how it's going to resonate, be different, but someone felt like a third wheel. And this makes this person mad. I don't know if you found a new boyfriend or a new girlfriend, or you guys were just best friends and you introduced, this new person came in, and it could have been, you know, of the same sex. It could have been, you know, now she's my new best friend, and they had a crush on you. Oh my gosh, you guys. But however it is, it made them mad. I don't believe this is you. This is them mad. Because you made them feel like the third wheel, but they really liked you a lot. You may have even known that, but it ended up making you guys separate. Even if you guys were already boyfriend and girlfriend, however it is, this other person, there's definitely feels like another person involved. And they wanted to be stingy with you, right? They wanted to hold close to you. This is very stingy. And it's because it feels like it's very immature. That's why I said this feels very old. You know, to the point to where, you know, for some of you, you hadn't even really grown up yet. It could be, for some of you, you're only like 20, 21, 22. This could have been like high school. You guys are still like, you know, getting your hormones, you know what I mean? And then for others of you, you could be older, but it's just that they never really, it just feels very kind of immature. Like, I'm so much in love with you. I just want you to myself. I wanted to hold you close. I'm very stingy with you. And you allowed this other person to come in. And then it was like, they always felt like the third wheel, even though you guys were together. Wow. And so this is where they just took off, or it ended up making the relationship break off. But the point that I'm making is the spirit is saying this is destined for you guys to be together. Like, this is fated. You might not even know it. You might have known it. Maybe you've known it your whole life. Like, wow, why did I let Leo over here? It doesn't have to be, but why did I let them get away? And now they're coming back. And you guys could be exchanging the same energy when you're thinking of them, soulmate connection. When you're thinking of them, they're thinking of you at the same time. Wow. Yeah, they left. They left, or you left, somebody left. But it felt like there was no closure. It just kind of like split its own ways. Maybe even somebody got mad. Maybe they did yell at you or something. You know what I mean? Maybe a fight did break out. It's going to be different for everybody, but however it was, it didn't feel like it was done properly. It was never supposed to be done properly, though, is what I'm hearing, because you are soulmates and you're supposed to be together no matter what, whether it's for a lesson to be learned or together forever, or it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. You're connected somehow. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody. Passions ignited. This person, I'm telling you, is going to call. You're going to run into them. Something is going to happen. May have already happened because it's already the beginning of the month. And you're going to say, this is a blessing. You have been thinking about this person, you guys, forever. They have been thinking about you forever, whoever this is for. And this feels like the universe has heard my call. I can't believe this. My passion's ignited. I cannot believe that I ran into this person. Could have ran into them on Facebook. Maybe they were friends with somebody else and you were like, oh my God. And it feels like a blessing. It feels like the universe heard your call. You've been thinking about this person. Maybe for some of you, it could have been the entirety of almost your whole life. You know, we knew each other when we were 20 and I'm 40 and I've been thinking about this person. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm soully connected. However, take it how it resonates, but it feels like a blessing. I want to let you know, though, too, they feel it's a blessing, too. They are just as happy to see you as they are, you know what I mean? You are them. Could be dealing with a Earth sign, guys. Could be a Capricorn. I do have Earth now. 3, 4 times. Oh my gosh. So somebody definitely could be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. I feel very Taurian, Capricorn energy over here. Point is, they feel guilty. Oh my God. They feel guilty. You feel guilty. I think it's them. They feel guilty. They feel guilty. Why are they guilty? Because they left. Because it was left hanging. They didn't get to say what they wanted to say. They didn't get to say they were sorry. They never got to, oh my gosh. Wow, you guys, this is blowing me away. Yes. Strength. Like I said, some of you might even be dealing with a Leo. However, there is this strength and this courage within this relationship that is keeping, look at this light next to this. That's the sun. And now we got Leo 3 times. So definitely somebody could be dealing with a Leo. You feel the courage, and I don't know, you're very courageous. And you know what? It's very courageous of them. Very courageous of them, because you know what? They're feeling the guilt. I do believe that they're going to come to apologize, to say, hey, you know what? I didn't mean to take off and have no closure. I'm sorry that I disappeared. I'm sorry that we had this fight. They're going to be sincerely telling you that they are sorry. And they're going to do it with a lot of self-confidence and a lot of courage. It took them a lot of courage to do this. Or maybe you're going to do this, right? However it is, take it how it resonates. But this is going to bring some kind of happiness and renewal that you needed. Whoever is going to apologize needs to apologize. They know it. And the other one really wants to hear this. So take it out, whoever left, right? And made them feel like they left hanging. But it's going to strengthen this relationship. And you guys are going to talk almost like you never left. It's like you were just on summer vacation, and you come back and you're like, hey, how's your life been? How was your summer vacation? And they're like, oh my God, to like that. And then all of a sudden they're like, you know, I'm really sorry that, you know, I bailed like that, or I got pissed off and said those words to you or whatever, and then bailed and never came back to try to fix the situation since we were so close. Yeah, and this is going to just make everybody's day. It actually brings off a lot of pain, sorrows, and regrets, and anything that was holding on to is now gone. It just, look at that, it just flew off, and the light just came in. Wow. Yeah, it's going to give you 10 of Pentacles. It's like something you always wanted to hear in your life. Excuse me. Yes, this is something that you've wanted to hear, or this is something that you've wanted to say your whole life. No matter what, this needed to be said. This is like the closure. But like I said, see how these two people are just standing here mingling? That's exactly how it is. It's like it never ended. It's just, like I said, it was like you're coming back off summer vacation and you're like, hey. Going right back to where you left off. But a little bit different because nobody's mad, right? So it's a little different, but still the same, right? You're going to, yes, that's going to give you the closure. There it is. That gives you the closure to hit the light. You needed this closure. This allows you to let go of all of any sorrows, any past pains, anything, because you're going to talk it through. You're going to get together and, wow. Wheel of Fortune. I told you this is fated. There it is. There's destiny and fate. This is fated to happen. This is bringing a new cycle and a new change to a broken cycle between the two of you that is now fixed. And this is destined to happen. Like I said, I could already see it between these 3 cards. So, yes, and this is going to bring a new... It's going to give the closure that it needs to bring this cycle back into a better luck cycle for the two of you. The crown chakra over here is open. I know. What do you know? In the near future, what do you know, Aqua Pisces? Clarify on the what they know. Coming up with beautiful Piscean energy, you're going to take the action that is needed. Wow. Taking action where? For the Ace of Pentacles, you're going to ask this person out on a date. They're going to ask you out on a date, and you're going to say yes. And why? Because you know it's fated. You know they're supposed to be here with you. Deep down inside, Pisces, you know, taking this Pisces, you know, you guys have that Pisces in you. There is this intuition that you knew the whole time that you're destined to be with this person. Why can I never stop thinking about this person? Why? Because I know. And here comes the universe saying, here's your big chance. Here's your coin. Here's your hope. Here's the dream. Here's what you've known. And it's the truth. And this is why this is here. Because, yeah, you know, your Aquarian side could say, okay, I was logically thinking this whole time, dude, you know, hey, you know what? Whatever happened to this person, deep down inside, you're like, we're meant to be together. Right? Yes, and it gives all of these options. This Ace of Pentacles is giving you all these options, all these things to be able to do. And it's also giving you the opportunity to, you could go to work and have multitasking while, you know, talking to this person. You guys might even be texting while at work. I'm giving you many options to get to know this person better. You know, it's been many years you haven't talked to this person, yes, and you're going to stand your ground for what you believe because you know deep down inside, hey, you know what, I have to do this time. I'm not losing this person this time. I've got this person. I want them. Yep. The Lover's card coming out. Standing your ground for the love, not allowing this to go. I'm not going to let this one go. That's it. It's a problem. It's a problem for some of you. This is not for everybody, but there is a problem for some of you. For some of you, this person's married. For others of you, look, you guys, this prosperity begins is upside down. The Nine of Pentacles is prosperity. It's upside down. I didn't want that to happen. Some of them are married. There is no prosperity. All you can do is continue to be friends. So you could be just standing your ground for the love of keeping this friendship alive. Wow, everything just went all like really happy, and then that was sad. That made me sad. For others of you, no, that's not what it is. For some of you, you're keeping it very awesome and standing your ground, but you know that maybe they live too far away. And so it feels like the prosperity is upset. There's still something wrong. Still something wrong. With the Nine of Pentacles upside down. Yep. Because then all of a sudden, you realize, you know, I'm sure you already knew it over there, but the more you keep thinking about standing your ground for the love, multitasking, getting ready. I know that I'm you know, I'm just going to say it because you know what, that's how you feel. And that's what it looks like to me. I'm the one. I'm the one. I don't care if they're in this relationship with this other person. I'm the one. That's how it feels, right? That's how they're feeling about you or you're feeling about them. A little, you know. And then there's hope. But there's still the hope. You like still feel like there's still hope to this. And with the Two of Cups coming up, this soulmate connection, I see it with the Lovers and the Two of Cups coming in. So no matter what, you're still going to have, and you're still going to fight for the love, even if you're only friends. But you know that your prosperity begins is upside down because Either they are married or you are married, or somebody has a boyfriend or girlfriend, or somebody lives too far away to where you cannot get to each other. So there's this downfall. But boy, does it feel so destined. Is it only destined because it needs to have the closure? Is it only destined that you can only be the friends that you are, like you were in the past, for a lot of you? And for some of you, there is a reason why, too, this is happening. I'm going to bring this up, but it's only for a few people, and it's because you're already in a really bad relationship. So they do believe that the grass is greener on the other side. They're already in a horrible relationship. Could be with a Capricorn, and maybe that's what this is, Capricorn. They could be in a relationship with a different Capricorn, and they know that the relationship is not good, and they're actually wishing upon a star for you. Now, this is very interesting. This is Aquarian energy. So yes, they're wishing upon a star for you. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn who's already tied in. You see how this is looking? I know this is crazy, but you could be dealing with a Capricorn who's already married, okay, or in a very tight relationship. But they are not doing good because, as you can see, the devil's up here. And they are wishing upon a star for you. And the universe accepted. Wow. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And this keeps you focused on them as you're focused on them. I'm telling you, you've been focused on them as they've been focused on you this whole time. And here it is, right? King of Cups coming up, Piscean. Well, I'm not going to go any further than that because it would be going way far in the future, and I'm not going to do that. But keep that in mind. There is something going on. Okay, something is going on over here that's divinely done. So you might already have your intuitions about what exactly is going on within this mixture. Okay, because no matter what, that's the only thing I'm going to give you, or anything that's going to be further in the future than I'm allowed to give. From my standpoint of what my spirit guide says, is the Ace of Swords. So that will give you something to think about. Growth, fresh new start coming out on the spiritual strength. Okay? Because free will and things that happen in life, I'm not going any further. But that will give you something to think about. Because look, your Piscean side's already going crazy. You already are in your intuition, and you already know something's up. Okay, so I will give you a little something to think about. Okay, so yeah, there is some improving health, whether you are unhealthy mentally, spiritually, emotionally, okay, physically, however it is. Okay. And clarify on the next. There will be success. Keep these all in mind. Choose a new direction for some of you, and there's something better. Not sure what to choose, well, because of the next few months. But what is really choosing the new direction? See, that's kind of interesting because it makes me wonder, like, what do we do with taking action and abundance? I don't know. If I on the choose a new direction, might just be telling you, well, let's see what it says. If I find the choose a new direction. Eight of Wands. So let's see what the Eight of Wands actually does say in the book for this kind of love. It makes me wonder. Actually, if you're going to this one, this is choose a new direction because your partner is pointing and accusing a finger at you. It's either not your fault or you're dodging accusations, Ooh, so be careful of that one. Okay. Sorry for the phone ringing, and I gotta get ready to go to work. So talk to you guys later, and peace and love to you. Bye-bye.